Well, hi there. My name is Marcus Howell. I'm going to be bringing you your Ute Weather Center forecast today on Friday, April 7th, 2017. Let's take a look outside. Looking west from our Browning building, you can see that we're quite overcast and gray. And this is the same looking south. And unfortunately, we're expecting this to continue later today into tomorrow, as we're expecting a storm later this weekend. Taking a look at a satellite image, the storm that we're expecting later this weekend is off the coast of Washington, and with its rotation, we have what we call an atmospheric river flowing into our region. So that's why we're seeing plenty of clouds and windy conditions today. But a consequence of that is that we were quite warm last night. Temperatures were in the low 60s, with the university seeing 61, downtown at 61, West Valley at 62, Sandy at 64, and Bountiful at 63. So very warm last night, and we're expecting this to gradually increase with our current conditions to be in the mid 60s, and we're expecting this to get into the low 70s later today. Let's take a look at this storm that we're expecting later this weekend. This is an image brought to you by the National Weather Service. This is what we're expecting later tonight, as a low pressure system is going to come in later tonight, bringing our temperatures down into the mid 70s and maybe bringing with it a slight chance of rain. But the main event we're expecting to happen Saturday evening, where another front is going to push through, bringing with it a slight chance of thunderstorms, plenty of rain, and then turn into snow later that night. And we're expecting this to continue into Sunday morning, where we're expecting maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow, but we'll basically be done by Sunday at noon and then move off later that afternoon. So basically it'll be over Sunday morning and then kick off and taper off Sunday afternoon. So what we're expecting is maybe 1 inch of water. What that means is we're expecting a 1/2 inch of rain and 1 to 2 inches of snow. So very wet. We're expecting to be very wet with the storm, unfortunately. So with that, we're expecting to be very windy today and tomorrow. A very rainy and snowy weekend, and colder temperatures, unfortunately. So this is a forecast today. We're expecting to be gray and overcast with plenty of wind, but the temperatures will gradually rise into the low 70s and to the mid 50s. So something to look forward to later today. Our 5-day outlook at the campus on Saturday is going to be very rainy and wet, with a high of 57 and a low of 34, and this storm will continue into Sunday, turning to snow that morning with a high of 44 and a low of 32, and basically kick off to the east and clear out by Monday with partly cloudy skies with a high of 55 and a low of 31. And Tuesday we're expecting to be a high of 57 and a low of 38 to be mostly cloudy skies that day. And Wednesday we're expecting to be partly cloudy skies with a high of 68 and a low of 43. So something to look forward to next week as we gradually increase back into the 70s. So that brings you your Ute weather forecast today by Marcus Howell on Friday, April 7th, 2017. Please visit us at our website at forecast.utah.edu and our Twitter page at Ute Weather. And you guys have a great weekend.